What's up? It's the first episode of Conversations in Music with Beez, segment off of the podcast. Shout out to LEP the brand, shout out to the podcast. I got three important people right here to my right. I'm letting them introduce themselves, alright?
For sure, let me go ahead. What's going? My name is J Kash, aka Untitled Images, so y'all make sure to follow me on Instagram. That's UNTITL3D. It's underscore IMAG3S. And I'm pretty much a photographer, you know, here on camp. And you know what I'm saying, just doing big things in a little area, so yeah.
Hey, my name is Skyy. I'm just a creative person, into fashion, like to dress. You can follow my Instagram at 3AM Skyy, 2 Ys. And then you can follow my business page. I actually sell hats, so go check it out. It's at Skyline Atlanta on Instagram.
These are hats, by the way.
Oh yeah. All these hers. You know what I'm saying? And I'm Freddie, aka Tr3ndS3tt3r. You go throw our stuff up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't gotta spell it out. Cool. So, it's Tr3ndS3tt3r. And I'm a photographer. I sell pieces. Y'all can also follow Element Pieces. And yeah, I just like music. That too.
They got a whole resume.
I dig it. So, like I said, it's the first episode. All these hats you see right here, they belong to Skyy in the middle. You feel me? Good quality patches on the side.
Hold up, wait a minute. That's tough. I didn't see that one.
You feel me? They don't get no better. You feel me?
Then we do got the Luv Always piece. Y'all already see.
You know. Shout out to the brand. You know.
Oh God, I'll have to get one. I ain't never seen you with a heart.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, okay, look. So I got a clothing brand too, y'all. My stuff ain't got the new era on mine. I just had to have it, you know what I'm saying, flip my board.
That shit tough. Alright.
Official.
So, in this show, not only do we shine a light on entrepreneurs and creators and people like that, we also get into deep conversations and we talk about things that's going on in the real world and what's going on with our lives, you feel me? So, I got these three people right here. I'm gonna ask them some questions, we're gonna talk music, we're gonna talk conversation, we're gonna talk some topics, and then we're gonna wrap it up, we're gonna have, we just gonna vibe out, you feel me? So, I got Skyy in the middle. So Skyy, tell me what made you want to start selling these hats and everything like that.
Pretty much me and Freddie was like going back and forth since like August last semester about hats. I just wanted to like get into something different with my fashion because it just kind of got old to me. Like I'm into Jordans, I've been wearing Jordans for a long time. It's just starting getting old. I'm into clothes, into like what's the latest fashion. So I just needed something different. And we were just going back and forth about like if I look right, like do you bend the brim and just different things like that. So I actually got into that for real and learned like the black nasty, the no-no, colored brims, patches on the side. So it's like just like it's a whole kind of world with the shoe game. It's a whole hat world, and so I just wanted to like come correct with it. So just doing my research, I got passionate about it, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna bring this to the South.
Yeah, I know up north hats is like a big deal. Like,
yeah, that's where it's really like that's where the hat game at up north. So
I feel it. Fred, as you can see, everybody got on Element Pieces. Please explain to the people what Element Pieces is and why it's so important.
All right, so Element Pieces, the brand is, as y'all see, it's a brand on the hood. The brand strictly came from a mental health aspect. So Element, it means a lot of things, but just in the most simple form, it's just your comfortable space. And the pieces come from just pieces of clothes. So hoodies, socks, underwear, bandanas, goddamn, whatever you want to call it, pacifiers, whatever.
All that.
It's pieces.
Mr. J Kash, you a photographer, you doing your thing out here in Savannah State. What made you so interested in photography and how far you been going?
This probably, I started off saying how long I've been doing that. It's probably like going into my third, maybe fourth year. I don't really keep up. But I don't know, photography for me it's more like a way to express myself. But it's a way to capture moments. I love to capture certain moments. There are a lot of moments that we tend to overlook and not really value. But I'm trying to change that. I'm trying to have every moment that I capture be something that is meaningful, something that's gonna move somebody. And that's just, I don't know, it's just an extension of me. I see the world differently. A lot of things that people normally would see, I try to look at it with a different perspective, and I take that into my photography as well. And I try to really push myself. It's about pushing yourself and, you know, challenging yourself to get out of your comfort zone. It helps me get out of my comfort zone. I'm out here talking to people, met these dudes, and so, you know what I'm saying, and this dude, so you know what I'm saying. So it's just like, it's pushed me out of my comfort zone to talk to people, to network, to show who I am without, you know what I'm saying, really just being in everybody's face. So I don't know. For me, that's what it is.
I like that. How did all three of you guys meet? Was it like a chain of events? What happened?
It just kind of slowly happened over time. Like, me and J Kash was in the same resident hall, so we used to see each other. I feel like we used to peep each other, like the difference, and like you could tell like that's the difference.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And then like Freddie, the first time I met him, he was actually running for something.
Oh yeah.
He was running for Mr. Freshman.
Mr. Freshman?
Yeah.
Yo was the one though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so that's when I met him, and he stayed in a different dorm, but like I'll just peep him, and we kind of had like some common friends and shit like that. And then it's not really, mutual friends. It's not really until this year that we all kind of linked up when we just.
Once we started launching our own shit.
Launching our own shit. We was just like,
and I met Kash through a model program. We both came in trying to be photographers for it. And we just linked up like that.
Yeah, now we living together, got an in-house studio. So if y'all seeing this and y'all on camp and y'all haven't booked the shoot yet, y'all tripping.
What you doing?
Y'all really bugging. Beez though.
So like I said at the beginning of the show, not only are we gonna talk conversation and topics and stuff like that, we also gonna talk music, you feel me? So I told everybody to bring a song and bring a story behind that song. So J Kash, I'm gonna let you go first with your song and your story.
So the song I chose is Tired Reflections by Westside Boogie. Westside, you know what I'm saying? Don't quote me, I'm not no gangbanger. But Tired Reflections is a deep song for me. It'll make you think, because you have to really hear what he's saying in order to really understand. And I've heard it so many times because I always play it when I get down, or when I'm beating myself up about a project or something that's just not going right. You know, whenever depression comes, whenever it comes, however it comes, I play that song because I'm tired. Because it starts off saying like, nigga, ain't you tired of telling us this? Like, ain't you tired of going through this? Ain't you tired of, you know, being tired of being tired, really? You know what I'm saying? And then the second part of the song is reflecting on yourself and reflecting on the decisions you made. And it's just like a battle between yourself, because at one point he mentions about, you know what I'm saying, finding out who the killer is, because, you know, depression does tend to lead to suicide. And side note, if you out here dealing with depression, make sure y'all go talk to somebody. That's kind of what this brand is about. You know what I'm saying? But for me, it was definitely a battle between your two selves. You know what I'm saying? Wanting to be successful, but the fear of failure. You know what I'm saying? Having the two sides of the coin, because there's always the two sides to something. So for me, that's what the song is, and it really helps me to calm myself down, to let myself know that it's okay to be down right now, and it's okay to not be where I want to be at the moment, as long as I'm pushing forward, as long as I'm persevering, as long as I'm keeping my head up in spite of, you know, whatever I'm facing at the moment. So for me, that's like one of my top songs right now, and it will continue to be. So
do you have a lot of Boogie on your playlist?
For sure, like Boogie, and then not only Boogie, like I'll throw somebody else out there, Mick Jenkins. Now, other folks don't know, but Mick Jenkins is hard. Mick Jenkins is hard. Spread love. That's my motto. I really do love. I'm really trying to spread love. Really want to be a loving person that's to love for anybody, because you never know what somebody got going on. But that's spilling into something else completely whole. That's a whole album I'm spilling into. But for real, But them right there, them the ones that kind of keep me mellowed out, keep me trying to better myself as a African American male out here. You know what I'm saying? Young king.
Talk to him. So Skyy, I need your song and I need your stroke. Put a song, B. Put a song.
So the song is it's called Thid. So it's Thii, and it's by this dude called Chi Nikru. So his name is spelled Cheecru. And basically I started to listen to this song my senior year of high school after I bought my car. So like going to school, it's like 6 in the morning, you know, cold, dark. So it's just like a real chill vibe song. And so I always used to listen to it going to school, and then I always used to listen to it coming home from work, which I used to get off at like 10, 11. Mm-hmm. So it's just something to like chill to, vibe to. It's like a slow song, like one of those vibe songs. And I feel like the reason why I really listened to it like at nighttime and then when it was real dark in the day, I actually had like anxiety driving. And so like listening to like real chill music kind of helps my anxiety when to drive. Like when I was like 14, one of my friends died in a car accident. And I saw him like a month before that. And so like the next month that I saw him, he was dead in a casket, like open casket. So it kind of like shocked me that somebody, like you can really be gone. Like we was only 14. So I like listening to like real mellow music while I drive, calm the nerves.
For sure. Mr. Freddie.
Yes, sir. My song is Sideline Story by J. Cole. So
Shout out to Cole.
This a old one, but it's a classic to me. Just cause I don't know if you can relate to whoever watching, but like I've been on the sideline for a long time. So I used to play sports. That didn't really work out. That's when I picked up the camera.
It's tough.
So I played football, basketball, track, all that. I was straight, but I wasn't like no starting ass nigga. So I can relate to being on the sideline and in the song Cole says he wants to put everybody on the map. You know what I'm saying? I'm going and I ain't looking back. And I just care that because like I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. So I'm in Savannah right now. That's 6 hours away. And I've been talking about just doing big things since I was a baby. Like just having a mansion, putting the whole family on. They can come stay in there if they want to, all that. So, I just play that song whenever I'm just down in the dirt and I just need some energy or whatever. I just relate to it. I wouldn't say I'm still on the sideline now, but it's still a lot of work to be done. So I know what I gotta do. That just really motivates me, for real.
Never stop working. He just made me think. This guy he did just made me think about Cole, like Cole,
and
he's been hard. That's crazy.
Let me tell you
Before
something.
Cricket Smile was hard.
That's
That's when he came out.
Yeah.
But before that, man, the whole Friday Night Lights, that thing is a classic.
What I like about Cole is that he's making these solo albums, no features, and he's going platinum.
Dope.
And there's not a lot of people that can say they're doing that.
And then it's like all truth. Like it ain't like he out here just rapping about something he ain't living. He talking about like something that's some real shit. Like,
as a true artist, you gotta live. And that's what he do.
He definitely do. And like he made me want to be more humble. Like even say I did come across a large sum of money, just boom, okay. Makes me want to be humble. Makes me want to take care of the important things. Make me want to take care of the important things first. And then, you know what I'm saying? At that point, it's not even worth. Matter of fact, Love Yours. Love Yours is a song that humbles me quick as hell. Like, put on Love Yours, I'll be humbled out like that. From the Who the Bells Told, like I said, I deal with depression just like anybody else probably do. Now, I can't speak for everybody, but that song right there, like, do I want to live? Do I want to die? I don't know. Like those questions, those are questions that go through your head during those dark times, and that's a deep, powerful song. Even though it's like a minute at most, but that's like one of the best minutes of my life when I'm hearing that song because it's just like.
You zone out.
I'm like, dang, man. Then like I might shed a tear. Real players cry too. You know what I'm saying?
Real players cry.
So,
players cry.
you feel me? So you know what I'm saying? It's just like it made me get right though. But like, yeah, it's a lot of niggas out here. I mean, we should pick 3 songs, but it's a lot of dudes. It's a lot of niggas out here that got some powerful messages though. Cold is one of them for sure.
So Fred, you said you're from Birmingham, Alabama, right? So when a lot of people hear that, they're not thinking of someone who's real creative. Like when I hear Birmingham, Alabama, I'm thinking real country vibes.
Yeah, I feel it.
You know, I'm not really.
Oh,
I'm thinking one high school, whole county go to the one high school.
Exactly.
So like,
Cali
explain to us how different it is from what we think it is.
Alright, so cool. Birmingham. When I definitely came down here, just arguing with from folks from Florida to Atlanta, we go to school with cows. That's what they say, you know.
That's my best friend.
But Birmingham is like, it is some parts. It's definitely some parts of Alabama like that. But Birmingham is like the city. So once you get in Birmingham, it's very black. It is. They white people buying into it now, but it's definitely black, and it definitely has a hierarchy. So I can go 30 minutes out and it's rich white folks over here. I can go over here and it's projects. I go over here and it's townhouses. Like it's different, but particularly from where I'm from, you acting like about like the artistic stuff.
Yeah, because I doubt you're the only artistic person from there.
Not at all. It's a lot of different artistic people there. It's from clothes to music, which music is coming up. That's great. We get more recognition now, but just it's a lot of folks, drawings, everything. Like Birmingham has a lot of talent. The biggest downfall with Birmingham though is we haven't seen too many folks make it. So when you don't see too many folks make it, it's like crab in the barrel is a real thing. So folks will pull somebody down. You don't want to see nobody else winning because you think, damn, they could be the only one. And Kendrick spoke on that before too in one of his songs. He was talking about Aaron to follow. And then folks from Compton, like he was scared he wasn't gonna make it either out of Compton. And I resonate with that song too, by the way. But yeah, it's a big crabs in a barrel mentality. But me personally, I don't agree with that because there's so many opportunities out there.
Yeah.
So like anybody can make it, everybody can make it if you want to. But hopefully it gets better. Definitely got some great talent in Birmingham though.
Don't put your city on.
Yeah, put your city on.
My
Talk
city.
about why that's so important to you.
So, I'm from Wisconsin, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, to be specific.
Mm-hmm.
The Mills,
No weed.
414. I mean, too many people don't know about Wisconsin. Like where it's at. They think we got cows. We the dairy state, so they think like it's cows in my backyard and stuff like that. But the part that I lived in was the city, so Milwaukee, the city. It's like an hour away from Chicago. So I mean, if you been to Chicago or from Chicago, they kind of like the same. They kind of like twin cities. The same type of vibe. And I mean, we have a lot of talented people in Milwaukee. We have a lot of people doing a lot of different things. You gotta go fast in Milwaukee. That's the thing. So people gotta hustle. They gotta find something to do. It's a lot of opportunity there. It's just a hard city to get out of because you get caught in the city life, like real fast. People don't think longevity either, but I think that's just because majority black and we just haven't had those resources for generations to think long term. We kind of think fast money, let's pay our bills now. But we do have somebody from Milwaukee that just got signed to QC, Lakia, so that's kind of like a field. Yeah, you know about it. Yeah, you're gonna put the city on. That's just kind of like our vibes. Like she real Milwaukee, so you know if you just pay attention to her, you'll kind of get the feel. And she like one of the first people to like make it out.
J Kash, everybody else gonna put their city on. I need you to put your city on. You feel me?
I was born in Decatur, Georgia.
Yeah.
So you know what that means. A-Town. But I grew up in Griffin, so I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't claim Atlanta as like some niggas do.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Griffin, it ain't number 40, 45 minutes from Atlanta though. So it ain't like I'm just foreign to Atlanta. But Griffin is small, man. Like it's crazy cause they talking about they grew up in the city. I'm from the city but grew up in the country type. So it's like I'm the backwards one. So Griffin is a small city. It's wannabe Atlanta. It is though. Like I see a lot of niggas that do Atlanta shit, but in the country. So it's kind of funny. But Atlanta, I mean, look at me. But Griffin's small. Griffin is real. It's called the Grip, nicknamed Grip. So just like any other city out there, you know what I'm saying? You can get caught up in the wrong stuff and, you know, be there for some years. Like I done have some jobs down there when I'm working with folks that have been working at a job for like 30 years, 40 years. I'm just like 40 years, Walmart 40 years, couldn't be me type, you know what I'm saying? And working with them, not trying to dog anybody that's been working those type of jobs or anybody that got family members that work them kind of job for that long, cause y'all, they've been the ones providing. It's just like, that's not a lifestyle I want to choose to live, like I have to live, you know what I'm saying? So for me, you know, I just seen a lot. Like I've been around enough different kinds of niggas to know like, I've been around different kinds of niggas to know like who really trying to do something and who just trying to do something for the moment. Cause like I said, like Skyy said, don't nobody really be thinking about longevity for real. Like I met a few niggas like that are thinking longevity. Like I still stay in contact with them. Like we might not be as close as we used to be, but I'm in contact with them. But it's a lot of other niggas that's just watching and hating and just praying for your downfall. But if you not going down, they not gonna fuck with you. Like I always find that weird though, because it's just like, why is you mad at me for going up? You know what I'm saying? For sure.
You feel me? Let them know again where they can find your Instagrams and everything.
Most def, Instagram on top of images. I spelled it in the beginning, so I ain't gonna spell it again. But check your boy out, book with your boy. Click the link in my bio for sure. Make sure y'all click the link on my bio. Got my portfolio on there where y'all can book with me, all that type of stuff. So make sure y'all go check it out. And yeah.
At 3AM Skyy on Instagram, 2 eyes, and then you can follow my business page at Skyline Atlanta on Instagram.
For sure.
All right, guys. You can follow me at Trendsetter. Also, click the link in the bio. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna have all the other pages on there. Shop Element Pieces. Take care of your mental health. And yeah.
Y'all have a good one. Spread love, stay blessed. Love equals peace.
Make sure
Shop.
Make sure y'all shop, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't forget, New Era is official.
New Era. We put hearts on our hats.
And get your element pieces. And book your photo shoot, because you know you
Book
need
your
one.
photo shoots.
Skyline. All that.
Until the next episode, y'all be blessed.